today we're going to try something new. Instead of focusing on Python, we're going to be focusing on something way more easier. It's called Scratch. Why I call this easier than Python is because the blocks are already given to you. So all you have to do is move it to the place. So today we'll be looking at the basics of Scratch. Now the first thing you should know is about events. So every time when you want to play a code, always do this. It's called when flag clicked. Flag over here means start. If you do not put this code, then all the other code that you have put will not activate when you click the green flag. Now we're going to be looking at all of these sections. First, let's look at motion. As you can see, it is pretty easy to understand. Move 10 steps, just like how in Python you move 100 steps. Turn 50 degrees and turn it the other way 50 degrees. Now, if I were to change this to move 20 steps and then turn 90 degrees and turn 45 degrees. Now let's see what happens with the sprite. As you can see, it moved a bit, it turned 90 degrees and it turned the other way 45 degrees. Now that we know about motion, let's look at the next section. It's called looks. So here you can make your Scratch say something, or you can make them think it, or you can even switch costumes. Now let's test this out. I will add one event called when flag clicked, and I will say Scratch basics. Now I will even change the amount of seconds to 3. Let's see what happens. Look, see? Now this character is saying Scratch basics for 3 seconds. Let's look at sound. So in order to activate sounds, what you should be doing is to go to this page. Don't be in code. Come here. Sounds. This will be the sound for this certain sprite, which is a cat. Now you might have this one, which is a meow, but you can add it. You can either choose a sound, you can record a sound, you can upload a sound, and you can put a random sound with surprise. Let's look at the sound. If I say choose a sound, you can see there are many choices here. In order to add one, you just click one and see it's come here. Now let's go to the code. You can choose when you play a sound. You can choose meow, which was the original one, and the one I just added. So let's test this out. I want to play the first one now. Now if I play the other one, it'll be different. Now events. I have told you about the green flag, but have you seen this one? When space key clicked, when space key is pressed, you can change the key which is pressed to up arrow, down arrow, or all that, or you can just put when a flag clicked. So let's try this out. I am going to put motion, move 100 steps. It will not start until I press the space key. Let's look at operators. So if we go somewhere to control and then wait, we put a wait, and then we'll go to operators and do this. It'll literally just add seconds. 3 plus 2, which equals to 5 seconds. Now if I put an event as this, and then I will do this, it will wait for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, now it's played. Alright, so this is all for now with these sections. I will focus on variables in my blocks later as they are a bit advanced. Now let's look at the scratches. As you can see over here, there are certain sprites. You can have this original cat sprite, or you can change it to any of your choice. So right now it's walking, but here it's running. If I were to add a sprite here, you can choose in all of this. So we have, if you see here, for some of them it is moving a bit like this arrow, and that means there'll be 4 costumes if you click this sprite. And here in costume you can choose if you want to switch costumes. You can add a costume here for a sprite, or you can just add a completely new sprite. So that's all for today. So I will see you later, and I'm open to any feedback. Just type it in the comments below. Bye everyone.